My name is Ayodeji Kehinde, but then most people know me as Sir Kenayo. I count the name from my names, Kehinde Ayodeji, that's Kenny and Ayo, so that's Sir Kenayo. And I am a blogger. I have an entertainment blog. It's been running for like five years now in Nigeria. And I also do like a couple of other things, like I just started trying out agriculture. And I also run the digital marketing firm. So that's me in a nutshell. I was inspired to start my blogging in 2011 to 2012 because basically I've always been writing. I've always been a writer, sort of kind of the family I was giving birth into. My dad happens to be like a professor in English, of English. So like since I was young, I've always been writing poems and writing essays and stuff. So I had this notepad where I like jot down a lot of things and I write down a lot of stuff, a lot of articles and stuff. So after a while, somebody told me about WordPress. So that was what made me realize that okay, this way more people get to read what I write and I don't have to carry my notepad all around. Once I have my phone, I could just bring out my phone and start writing. I just wanted to like reach out to more people and I wanted to be heard. That was like basically my motivation and inspiration for starting. The idea is very brilliant. It's very rare for you to see a brand or an organization that wants to actually bring together entrepreneurs from all over Africa and let's say the world together. Like it's very rare, and this platform is quite unique. Like I'm new to the platform anyways, but I'm glad I've been able to meet a couple of people that have like minds with me, and I'm sure like I'm going to like make more friends and we're able to like help each other out in some sort of symbiotic mutual way. And initially when I started my brand, when I started blogging, it was first on a free platform, but after a while when I got nominated in like Nigerian Blog Awards, that's like the only major blogging award we have in Nigeria, so I felt the need to upgrade and start premium blogging. So after, but then it's not really cheap. It wasn't cheap back then to open a website and stuff. And then the fact that you're a novice in this field makes people tend to like cheat you kind of. So that period was quite challenging, and I spent more money than I should have spent on opening a website. And so when I started, I had a team, and then the fact that we're not making money initially, because for me I was not blogging to make money back then. So the fact that we're not making money for them made them leave, and the stress was kind of too much for me. And this is Nigeria also. The fact that like internet service and internet service providers make life quite hard for us is another major stuff. So like I just found a way to know that like look at the bigger picture. You are doing this for a reason, and it's not like smart of you to quit just like that. So I basically just found solace in that, and that was how I was able to forge ahead. So like when we started and up to now to some extent, we tried to make serious things like as we all know, like the world has not been so peaceful or so fantastic of late. So we try to bring this news to the people in a very jovial manner. So this way people get to laugh about these things, and then they are calmer. They are like calm about the situation, and that's one less stress for them. Okay. So we have also been able to help upcoming artists to get their music and their works out there, and some other entrepreneurs that find it difficult to afford adverts. And then our website actually has a lot of traffic. So we've been able to give them the exposure they need and they deserve, and that's our own way of giving back to the society. And this blog has also like been an employer of labor. So I guess these are things that we've been able to like do that make us helpful to the society. Innovation for me is just like basically thinking outside the box and coming up with something that you think will profit the environment, like thinking outside the box and coming up with something unique and something great for me, that's basically innovation. The concept was to bring off, like, say things that are serious in very, very funny ways. At that point, there was no other person that was really doing this. Okay, there was another person. We're just two then that I knew of, or I know of. So like that was our own way of innovating a new idea, and then it was widely accepted. And then every now and then I see something great. I think of something great to do for my blog, and we bring it on board. And for the society, we innovated something hilarious, and we make them laugh, even though it's serious. So basically, that's it. Growth economic wise has been shortened, or it has not been really good because of the kind of people that are managing our funds and our economy. Like most of the African countries I know of, most of them are actually people that basically are just trying to like make themselves richer, and then they don't care about the people. And then our economy will always been depending on only one thing. Every major African country either depends on oil or on maybe entertainment or something. Like no country has been able to successfully diversify their source of income. So this has been a major problem for Africa, and then we've not been smart to deal with this issue. And then our leadership, it has been below par. Like it has been really, really terrible. So I think once we can like work on these things, everything's going to be fine, and Africa is going to be great.